Hi guys, this is Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. Those who are here for the first time, I hope you enjoy this. Today we're going to be working on a flow, mostly focusing on the hips, opening the hips, working towards our splits. Doesn't mean you have to do the splits today, but we're going to work towards that. Now, if you have any blocks at home, feel free to bring them. If you don't have any and you feel like you might need a little extra space, you can use any books or anything you have at home. If you don't have anything, don't worry, we're going to make it work. Anyway, let's go straight to the floor, roll out your mat, see you there. So today we're gonna start in any comfortable sitting position that you like. It can be cross-legged, it can be kneeling, anything that is good for you. And we're just gonna close your eyes for a few breaths. Let's take some time here to arrive in this moment, to be here, to be present. And let's start our practice connecting with 3 purifying breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, release. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale. Exhale, release. Whenever you are ready, slowly bow your head and gently start opening your eyes. We're going to start by bringing the hands towards the floor in front of you, and we're just going to shift your weight on all fours. So we're going to be coming into our tabletop position, making sure the shoulders are right on top of the hands and the hips on top of the knees, coming into your neutral spine. As you inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up, waking up those muscles, opening up. Exhale, round, contract, belly in, looking between the legs. Inhale, big opening, arching, looking up. Exhale, round and contract, belly in. Last one, inhale, opening up, arching as much as we can, waking up those muscles. Exhale, round and contract like an angry cat, belly in. And slowly come back into your neutral spine. Now we're going to slowly bring the right leg up, keeping the right knee bent, and we're going to arch the spine, try to touch the back of your head as you inhale. And as you exhale, bring the knee to your nose, contract, kiss the knee. Inhale one more time, trying to touch the back of your head, arching just for the inhalation. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right shoulder, try to touch the right shoulder, hold it here. Now with the right big toe, we're going to try to touch the left shoulder. So right big toe is coming to the left shoulder. You're trying to look towards the big toe, looking to the left. Stay here for the inhalation. Exhale, go back to right knee to right shoulder. And we're just going to let the right foot step just where it falls. Now a little warm up here for the hips at your own time, just shifting the weight back and forward. Anything that feels good, any movement that you like to do right now, just lubricating the hip joint. Take one more breath, shifting back and forward. And whenever you are ready, we're going to stop with the weight in the front. Keep the hands pressing against the floor. Same thing we did to get here. Bring the right knee to the right shoulder, hold it for the inhalation. Exhale, send the right leg to the back, parallel to the floor. Left arm maybe reaches forward, forming one line. Bring the right leg and the left arm higher. Bend the right knee, and with the left hand, we're going to try to reach towards the right foot. Now, if you're not able to grab the right foot, that's okay. Just keep reaching to the back. Those who grab it, try to pull it a little higher and stay here for 3. Keep breathing 2. In your 1, release. Left hand down, knee to nose to contract, and drop the knee back into the mat. Keep the hips on top of the knees. We're going to walk the hands to the front of your mat, and we're going to try to drop the chest to the floor. Coming into the puppy dog, sinking into the floor. One more breath here. And slowly reverse that. Walk the hands back into tabletop, and let's get ready for the second side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Keep the left knee bent, arching, trying to touch the back of your head as you inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, rounding and contracting. One more time, bending the left knee, try to touch the back of your head just for the inhalation. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder, trying to hold it there. Now the left big toe is going to try to touch the right shoulder. You're kind of looking towards the big toe, arching and twisting. And then bring the left knee back to the shoulder, left shoulder, and let the left foot just fall where it falls, just by the left hand outside. Again, at your own time, just moving the weight back and forward, feeling that opening for the hips, warming up and getting ready for our practice today. Take one more breath, shifting back and forward, whatever that feels good for you. In your last one, just stay with the weight in front, keep the hands pressing against the floor, bring the left knee back into the left shoulder, hold it, and send the left leg back parallel to the floor. Right arm reaches to the front, trying to pull two different directions. Bring the arm and the leg higher, bend the left knee, right hand towards the left foot. If you grab it, try to pull it higher, finding your balance, hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Right hand down, left knee to nose contract, and drop the left knee back into the mat. We're gonna keep that neutral spine, keeping both hands on the floor, tuck your toes, and as you inhale, bring the knees a little bit off the mat. Hold it here just for 3, keep the neutral spine, 2. In your 1, we're gonna extend the legs, come into your first downward facing dog of your practice. You can walk your dog here, you can move your hips side to side, whatever that your body needs right now to prepare you for your practice. Take one more breath here. In your next inhalation, look up, and step by step, we walk all the way to the front of your mat, all the way forward. Once we arrive there, hands to your shins, inhale, look halfway up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms come up, hands to the center, hands by your side. Inhale, arms up, exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands on the floor and step into your plank position, keeping your neutral spine, shoulders on top of your hands. One more inhalation. Drop the knees on the floor, and we're gonna exhale, modified chaturanga, elbows pointing back, holding that modified chaturanga. Stay here for 3. Keep breathing, 2. In your 1, inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. Exhale, go back into that downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. So this was a modified version of your Vinyasa. You're welcome to do this variation at any moment. You can also skip this Vinyasa and come straight into downward facing dog. Just listen to your body, do whatever your body needs today. One more breath in that downward dog. Inhale, look up. We're gonna either step or jump all the way to the front of your mat. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Arms come up. Hands through the center. Hands by your side. Picking up the flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, jump or step back straight into your chaturanga. You can always drop the knees if you need to. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in that downward dog, getting us ready to start our practice today. Pressing with every single knuckle of your fingers against the floor. Keep sending the weight back. No tension on your neck here. One more breath. In your next inhalation, bring your right leg all the way up to the ceiling. 3-legged dog, right leg extended. We're gonna look to the front, and we're gonna shift the weight forward to bring the shoulders on top of your hands, neutral spine. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Go back into 3-legged dog. Inhale, shifting forward, looking forward. Bend the right knee, try to touch the back of your head as you inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, kiss the knee, and step the right foot between your hands. Very important here to make sure the knee is not passing the ankle. Once you are in the right place, we're gonna bring the arms up to the ceiling, coming into the high lunge. Deep in the lunge, reaching to the ceiling, focusing a lot today on those hips. One more inhalation, keeping the arms reaching up. As you exhale, we're gonna bend the left knee and also bring those cactus arms. In cactus arms, we're trying to bring the shoulder blades together. Inhale, opening up, extending the back leg. Exhale, coming down, cactus arms. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down, hold it here for 3, opening a little more for 2. And your 1, come back to the center, drop the left knee on the floor. We're gonna bring the right hand towards the mat outside. You can drop it on the floor, you can use a block here. The left arm is gonna reach towards the left side. So you're feeling an opening on the left side of your body. Keep the left shoulder open and just stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center, going to the other side. Left hand down, reach into the left side. You can let the right knee go a little bit to the right just to get that opening. 1 more breath. And slowly coming back up. We're gonna interlace just the big thumbs, just the thumbs, not the big toe. And we're gonna try to send the arms behind the ears. Reach into the ceiling, and we're gonna start reaching to the back of the room, keeping the weight in the front leg, feeling that opening. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center, hands to prayer. Once we are ready, we're gonna tuck the left toes, left knee comes off the mat. Stay here for the inhalation. As you exhale, we're gonna shift the weight forward to come into that table, warrior tree. Finding your balance, concentrate, focus. Either staying with this variation or adding a little bit of extra challenge by bending the right knee, coming halfway down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend the left knee halfway down. Inhale, come back up. Last one, bend the left knee. Inhale, back into warrior tree. We're gonna bring the left knee to your chest. Find your balance. Concentrate. Right hand comes towards the right hip. Left elbow is gonna try to touch your left knee. So this is gonna become like a door for us. Staying with the hips facing forward. As you inhale, you're gonna try to open that door. Open the left knee to the side. Exhale, close that door. One more time, open the door, open to the left. Exhale, back to the center. Hold it here, hands to prayer. Send the left leg to the back, going reverse into the warrior tree. Hold it for the inhalation. Exhale, drop the hands, drop the left foot. Send the right leg all the way up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee, let the hip open. You can stay in this variation. Those who are working with one-legged, very slowly we let the right foot drop to the back. Right hand reach into the front of your mat, feeling that opening. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Right foot comes all the way to the outside of the right hand, and we rotate to face the left side of the mat. Keeping the whole weight towards the right leg. You can keep the hands on prayer, you can keep them on the floor, or you can go into a bind if that works for you. It's more about the hips today, so don't worry too much about what the hands are doing. In your next inhalation, shifting to the other side, you can keep the hands on the floor. Left knee bend, the right leg extended, feeling that opening. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Shift back to the front, but this time we rotate to face the front. Keep the left hand on the floor. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. There is no weight on the left hand. If you test yourself, you should be able to get the left hand off the mat. Maybe challenge yourself a little more by bringing the left hand towards the left leg. Stay wherever you need to be here. One more inhalation. And as you exhale, right elbow is going to come on top of the right knee. So very similar to what we did right now with the door opening and closing. We're going to transfer the weight to the left hand and left foot and slowly see if you can keep that right knee connected to the right elbow and opening into side plank. Now, if this is too much for you today, just come into a regular side plank. You can do a supported side plank. Those who are going to the open and close door, keep the knee connected to the elbow. Stay here for the inhalation. Exhale, close the door. Knee comes halfway down. Inhale, opening the door. Hold it there, staying strong. Exhale, closing the door. Last one, inhale, opening the door. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Drop the right foot between your hands, both hands on the front. Inhale, step the left foot forward, keep the knees bent, coming into that chair pose. Sitting low in that imaginary chair, relaxing the shoulders. Stay here for one more inhalation. See if you can keep the knees bent. As soon as you drop the hands on the floor, jump or step back to your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose to reset. Let it all go here. Just take one more breath here to get us ready for the second side. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. And whenever you are ready to continue, take as long as you need here, any movement transition to bring yourself back into that downward facing dog. Take your time here. Whatever your body needs to get us there, listen to your body. Any movement, any transition to get us ready for that second side. Going back into that downward facing dog. One more breath to get us there. Now, before we go straight into the second side, we're going to stay in the downward dog, and in your next inhalation, very slowly, we're going to start shifting the weight forward to come all the way into that plank. Once you are right to plank, we go back into downward facing dog. Let's do one more time that wave. Inhale, shifting the weight forward, coming into your plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time a little different. It starts the same way, shifting forward into your plank, holding the plank. Drop the knees if you need to. Chaturanga. Press up into plank. Downward facing dog. All right, guys, let's get ready for the second side. Inhale, left leg goes up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog, left leg extended. Keep the left leg there, look forward, shift the weight forward to bring the shoulders on top of your hands, neutral spine. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Go back into three-legged dog. Inhale, look forward, shifting forward. This time we're bending the left knee, trying to touch the back of your head as you inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the left foot between your hands. Again, make sure the knee is not passing the ankle. Once you are in the right place, we're going to bring the hands off the mat, coming into the high lunge. Reaching fingertips to the ceiling, relaxing the shoulders. Staying as deep as you can and as wide as you can in the high lunge. One inhalation, staying here, arms reaching up. As you exhale, bend the right knee, cactus arms. You're about to touch the floor, but don't let it touch. Inhale, up, high lunge. Exhale, bending cactus arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hold it here, opening your heart a little more. Stay here for 3. Keep breathing, 2. And your 1, drop the knee, coming back. Left hand outside of the left foot, either on the block or the mat. Right arm reaching to the left side. Feeling that opening the whole right side of your body. Take one more inhalation, getting a little deeper. And slowly back to the center, other side. Right hand on the mat to the side. Left hand reaching to the right side of the room. You can let the left knee slightly open to the left. One more inhalation. And slowly come back to the center. Bring your hands to prayer. Find your balance. Tuck the right toes. Right knee comes off the mat as you inhale. And we're going to shift the weight forward to go back into that warrior 3. Finding your balance, concentrate, hold. Stay here for the inhalation. You're welcome to stay in this variation, or you can drop the hands on the floor. And we can challenge a little more by bending the left knee, coming halfway down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bending the left knee, halfway down. Inhale, up. Last one, bend the left knee, halfway down. Inhale, up, and this time we bring the right knee to your chest, finding our balance, concentrate, focus. Once you are ready, left hand, left hip, right elbow coming towards that right knee. We're going to try to open the door. Inhale, opening the door, knee to the side. Exhale, back to the front. Inhale, opening out. Exhale, back to close. Last one, opening the door. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Close the door. Hands to prayer. Send the right leg to the back. Into the warrior 3. Drop the hands, drop the right foot. Send the left leg up into three-legged dog and bend the left knee, let the hip open. Again, welcome to stay in this variation. Those who are going to one-legged, slowly dropping the left foot to the side, reaching to the front with the left hand, feeling that opening for the hips, for the heart. One more inhalation. And slowly left hand down, left knee comes towards the left shoulder, left foot outside of the left hand. We rotate to face the side, the right side of the mat. Shift the weight to the left leg, so left knee is bended. Again, you can keep the hands on prayer on the floor. It doesn't matter what the hands are doing, we're focusing on the hips. Take one more breath here. And let's shift the weight to the other side. Right knee bended, left leg extended, feeling the opening of the hips. Take one more breath. And let's transfer the weight to the front. This time we rotate to face the front of the mat. Keep the right hand on the mat. And we're gonna bring the left arm up to the ceiling. You're about to touch the ceiling, feeling that opening, reaching, no weight on the right hand. One more breath here. And slowly, left elbow connects towards the left knee. You can either go into a regular side plank or modify with the left foot in front, or add this challenge variation. Keeping the right hand where it is, with control, we're gonna try to keep the left knee connected to the left elbow, opening the door with the left leg. Stay here for the inhalation. Exhale, closing the door. Inhale, opening the door. Exhale, closing the door. Last one, opening the door and hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Left knee to nose. Keep the hands on the floor. Step the right foot forward, knees bended, arms come up as we inhale. Back into that chair, keeps the knees bended. Drop the hands on the floor, jump or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, child's pose to reset. Now, either staying in your child's pose for as long as you need to, you can join us back later. Those who are ready to continue, start pressing the hands against the floor and take as long as you need right now to bring yourself back into that downward facing dog. Take your time here. One more breath to get us there. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. All right, inhale, right leg goes up, three-legged dog, right leg extended. As you exhale, right knee to right shoulder, shifting forward, touch it, hold. Go back into three-legged dog. Right knee to left elbow, touch it, hold. Anybody working with arm balance, you can go for it. Go back into three-legged dog. Knee to nose, round and contract, kiss the knee. Step the right foot between your hands, and this time we're gonna drop the left knee on the floor. Now, your goal right now is to get as steep as you can. So you have a wide stance, and we're trying to send today the hips down and forward. So we're focusing on the opening of the hips. You can keep the hands on the floor, or this time you can bring the hands towards your lower back, fingertips pointing up. So you're kind of sending the hips forward, and you're also opening your chest, your shoulders, looking up as you inhale. Exhale, drop the hands on the floor or on 2 blocks here, or the books, whatever you're using, and we're gonna shift the weight back, aiming to extend the front leg into the half splits. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Again, you can keep the hands on top of the blocks at this point, whatever feels good to get you deep into this stretch. One more inhalation. Shifting the weight forward, back into that low lunge. This time we just bring the arms up to the ceiling, sending the hips down and forward, reaching to the back as we inhale. Exhale, back to the front, hands on the mat, shifting forward. You can stay in your regular half splits, or we can add a little bit of a twist here that is gonna get us as well to our IT band. So for that, you can walk the hands outside of the right foot. So hands are reaching to the right side of the mat. Either stay here, or the left foot can rotate a little bit more to the left. Keeping the hands on where they are, you can bend them if you wanna go a little deeper, just stay wherever you are for 3. Keep breathing, 2. And your 1, rotate back to the front, shift the weight forward. Now we're gonna try to go towards our splits here. If you have the blocks, you can use them right now. You don't need to use them. This is just very helpful sometimes. If you bring your hands just on top of the blocks, everything stays the same, but step by step, this right foot is just gonna start walking a little bit to the front, as much as you can get. Maybe you stay halfway there and you hold it here. Maybe you're able to go a little bit deeper. You're trying to keep the hips facing forward. If you notice you're in your splits, hips are facing the side, you're not getting any benefits. So it's better to be a little higher and the hips are in the right place. Those who are all the way down, you're welcome to release the arms and reach them up to the ceiling. Take a breath here. Wherever you are, one more breath. As you exhale, get a little deeper. Bring the hands down, keeping the hands on the blocks if you're using them, and we're gonna reverse what we did. Taking very slowly, slowly bringing the hips up, walking the right foot back into that low lunge. You can put the blocks away for a second, bring the hands on the floor in front of you, tag the left toes, left knee off the mat, right leg goes all the way up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. We're gonna go to a Vinyasa. You can keep the right leg up there, shifting the weight forward. If you're going towards chin stand, this is your time to maybe get the left foot a little bit off the mat. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, quick child's pose to reset before we go into the second side. Take one more breath in that child's pose. If you want to continue moving, go ahead. And once you're ready to continue, pressing the hands, bringing yourselves back into the downward facing dog. Taking your time here. One more breath to get us ready for the last side. Deep inhalation and deep exhalation. Let it go. Inhale, left leg goes up, three-legged dog, left leg extended. As we exhale, bring the left knee to the left shoulder, touch it, hold it around, balance, stay here. Go back into three-legged dog. Knee to opposite elbow, using your oblique muscles to touch it, to hold it, to twist. Go back into three-legged dog. Inhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot between your hands and drop the right knee. Again, we're gonna try to go into the deepest low lunge of your life. So we're going very deep here, trying to send the hips down and forward. You can bring the hands once again to the lower back. This time the fingertips facing down, elbows pointing back. Inhale, sending the hips down and forward, opening your chest. One more inhalation. Exhale, release. Hands on the floor, shifting back into your half splits, keeping the hips facing forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fall forward. Take one more breath here to get us a little deeper. Inhale, shifting forward, back into low lunge. This time, arms come up to the ceiling. Reach into the ceiling, opening up as we inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor, shifting back, either staying with this variation of half splits, but if you like the twist in the first side, and if you did it, make sure you do the same thing in the second side. So we're walking the hands towards the outside of the left leg. Right foot is gonna rotate towards the other side, and you can just stay here, getting that stretch. You should be feeling in the back and in the outside of the left leg. Take one more breath, wherever you are. And slowly walking back to the center. Shifting the weight forward towards the low lunge. If you use the blocks and you need them, bring them by the sides, pressing the hands against the floor. And very slowly, we start walking the left foot forward. Again, you don't have to go all the way down. You might just stay here, and you're getting the benefits here by getting the hips facing forward. Maybe you go a little bit deeper. Wherever you are, just stay there. Maybe you're able to go all the way down. Stay here for one more breath. And whenever you are ready, we're just gonna reverse what we did. Start bringing the left foot to the mat. You can put the blocks away for a second. Bring the hands on the mat in front of you. Tag the right toes, right knee off the mat. Inhale, send the left leg up to the ceiling. We're gonna go to the last Vinyasa of the day. Shift the weight forward, shoulders on top of your hands. Anybody working with chin stand, you can add it in this part. Maybe getting the right foot a little bit off the mat, maybe coming all the way up, or just going into regular Vinyasa. Inhale, upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up. We're gonna jump or step to a sitting position, all the way to the front. Legs extending to the front, arms reach up as you inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Grabbing whatever is accessible to you. Keeping the nice and long spine. No tension on the shoulders. Stay here for one more inhalation. Exhale, get a little deeper. Inhale, arms come up. Reverse what we did, bringing the hands to the lower back, fingertips pressing and pointing towards you. Heels pressing against the floor, bringing the hips off the mat, toes reaching to the front. Maybe letting the head hang and stay here, bringing the hips higher for 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips on the floor. Come back to the center. Arms reach up. Knees can be bended in a bow pose. Knees can be extended. Hold it here, wherever you are, for 3. Keep breathing. 2. In your 1, drop the soles of the feet on the floor. Fingertips reaching to the front. And very slowly, we're going to start rolling all the way back to the mat. Taking this with control. Once you are right to the floor, bring the knees to your chest and give yourself a well-deserved hug here. Maybe rocking side to side or just staying still. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna open the arms chest level, cross the right leg over the left, and just drop the knees to the left side and look to the right. Enjoying that twist here, sinking into the floor. Take one more breath. And slowly untwist and cross. Knees back into the chest. This time become a tiny little ball. Hold it here, shoulders off the mat. Tucking the chin, belly in. And slowly back to the floor, open the arms chest level, left leg over the right, drop the knees to the right, look into the left. Enjoying this twist. If crossing the legs is too much for the twist, you can just drop the knees regular to the right side. So you're focused right now more than anything on that twist. Look into the left side and take one more breath. And slowly we untwist, back to the front. We're just gonna shake everything a little bit. Shake your arms, shake your legs, take it. Anything that feels good right now. One more breath. And we're gonna slowly let ourselves go down into the final Shavasana. If there is anything you need to do before final Shavasana, go for it. Just listen to your body, letting everything go here. Let the feet fall out, eyes closed. Allow your body to absorb the benefits from your practice. It was a pleasure guiding you through this practice. I hope you have fun today. Please feel free to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you need to. Hope I get to see you soon. Namaste.